In Backpage, you want to see what the consequences and reactions are following a hacking on the CBA website. Using China's top blogging sites like Sina, we can get a real feel for what the average fan is feeling on how this topic has caused a stir. With the game of basketball growing at such a huge rate in China, we have seen rises in many areas of the game. However, one of them which come with the territory is expectations. Since the summer of 1999, when Wang Zhizhi was drafted in the NBA by the Dallas Mavericks, the basketball scene in China has gone from strength to strength. We now see more and more top players transitioning from the NBA to the CBA, as well as multi-million organizations from both countries coming together. However, now with the NBA being so exposed in China, the Chinese public have a level of expectation that they see on a daily basis, and now are expecting the same professionalism that comes when seeing the product that is the NBA. 2 months ago, when the CBA website went down because of hackers breaking in and altering information, there were only a few murmurs going around about how that could happen. But now, after 2 months of no explanations and a website that is still non-functional, the public has lost patience. The CBA website is meant to be the prime communication source between league and the fans. This just doesn't hurt the fans in terms of getting information on their teams, but it also hurts the league as an image. The fear of the Chinese people is that the league is worrying about advertising and making money when little things like this tend to be ignored or simply not cared about when the budgets are announced. I'm going to fire off a few tweets for you now from Sina to show the disappointment of the fans. DWD44 said, "Just think about it. They can't even manage to fix a website for 2 months. So how can they manage Chinese basketball as a whole?" I Enjoy Tan Tan says, "The CBA is an amateur league. It's still a place that seems they only want to reward their own officials. Mark my words, Chinese basketball will be the next Chinese soccer." Lemon Sports Complex says, "I think no one is managing their website. Most of the time, the figures are incorrect anyway. My memory is better than their database." Sport Business weighs in, saying, "I agree, the saying that by paying attention to smaller details, then you will do well. If the league follows this, then it will become better automatically. The bigger things like sponsorships and attracting an audience will look after itself." Victor Zhang thinks fixing a website doesn't cost much money. In fact, if the staff that worked there had a love for the game, it would have been done for free. Wang Yunliang, Leon, says, "I feel like the 400 million that the Li Ning company had invested has been a complete waste. Even if you decide to spend 300 million on sponsorships, you would still have 100 million to use for things like this." As you can see, a lot of people have been voicing a strong opinion about this, and it seems they may have a point.